What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. So I am playing 2K. So I am 11 points in the game. So yes, I have to play with my second favorite NBA player. My first one is Steph Curry. No glaze, no glaze, no glaze, no glaze. But yeah,
It's showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Pass to Lopez. Outside Carter. The three. Got a piece of it. Memphis leading. 3-on-3. Here's Morant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He has 7.
I mean, just an
inside
agile
my
move by
city,
Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And it's Ja Morant
barely
with the
touched.
foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Pippen in for Ja Morant. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Durant, the pass to Lopez. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want
I'm about to try to make a half court, yeah. I'm about to try to make a half court.
Here's Pippen. It's offline from half court.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
I can never make a dang half court or a full court, bro. But
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Irving for 3. They get it back.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Clark, no good.
dang,
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Brooklyn.
bad. Kyrie, you got it, Kyrie. I had to foul on Kyrie. I had to foul on Kyrie. I had to.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Kyrie, 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
He's off on that one. Ooh,
I
Durant
need
with
to
some
make a
nice
three.
D. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark.
That wasn't
So that'll
even
be
a
a second foul of the
foul.
game. We're in the bonus.
It wasn't even
We'll
a
go to the line
foul.
to shoot 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson is checked in.
Bro, I never lost using. I haven't even played with Memphis. I was about to say team with Sam.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Grizzlies trail by 3. And it's Clark on the take. Oh, Clark! Slam!
He just
Holy
rises
slam.
up and throws it down with one hand.
Such a go-to move
On
for
his
him. He holds
head.
nothing back on those.
Oh, his head.
1:03 left in the first quarter here. Durant for 3. Aldama grabs the board. And here's Memphis now. Here's Clark. Here's Jackson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And just a forceful play.
When he's done playing the game, you want to help me and Sissy?
What?
Lugging room in her room?
Wait, what?
Just clothes and stuff.
Why?
Uh,
What?
Because we need more help.
Played by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Outside Irving. Carter from outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
I don't
Carter's
care.
got
I'm
5
going
now.
half
They
court
keep
today.
capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
The shot by Kidd, no good. Memphis trailing here. Fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Irving. The three is up. Doesn't go for him. Aldama outside. 1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Brooklyn out in front, leading by just 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Kidd in at the point. And it's in there.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Carter on the wing. Here's Coleman. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Aldama. Lays it up and banks it in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brooklyn trailing. Carter on the wing. Fires from deep. Carter on the wing. The three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Carter's got 8 points. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And he makes it. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up your defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Outside Carter. Memphis with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's Kennard. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now here's Irving. Three-pointer, no good. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Coleman. Launches a three. And again, it's the Nets missing. Grizzlies lead by 5. Aldama in the post. He's checked by Carter. Aldama, no good. Fast break, Brooklyn. Finished off the break.
An opportunistic player in the open floor. Once Irving sees a chance to score, he jumps on it.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Memphis leading by 3. Jackson outside. From the arc. And again, it's Memphis missing. And Brooklyn with possession here. Lets a 3 fly. Petrovic shot is off. And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Boom! Ja Morant!
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Nets trail by 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Kidd. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Here's Kidd. Gets the 3 to fall. Kidd's got 5 points.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
In the paint, Morant puts it in.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Pass to Petrovic. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
How was even that long in a paint?
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And another area of strength has been their offensive rebounding, converting a lot of those second chances.
Brooklyn making a switch here.
I'm gonna come make John with the most points.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Morant. Morant, strong finish at the rim.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Pass to Petrovic. Three-pointer off the mark. Memphis leading by 4. Here's Morant. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Irving. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Terrific focus from Durant.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Pass to Irving. Outside Irving. The 3-ball. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Morant. Oh, it's a big jam. Slams it right over Irving.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans.
Kyrie
Morant's
Irving.
skills making it look like a circus in here.
Nets trail by 6. Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Grizzlies lead by 8. Now here's Morant. He's got 19.
Come on, this kid is
Holy
electric.
foul.
Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
These are his first free throws of the game.
I'm not done.
The free throw drops for
Excellent.
Morant. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Brooklyn making a switch here. That one's no good.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Here's Kidd. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Morant against Irving. And Morant gets it to go.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
He's not making that
Come on,
buzzer.
they're just having their way out there.
I told you.
And
He's not making that buzzer.
continuing to press
It's
it in.
halftime now.
Ja Morant,
Halftime.
he's
About to be
feeling it tonight.
third
And
quarter.
has been the
Third
driving
quarter.
force
Third
for the
quarter.
Grizzlies.
Third quarter.
He was
Third
dominant
quarter.
this
Third
quarter,
quarter.
scoring in
third
bunches.
quarter. We 11
To the
points
game
up, bro.
after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot warm-up. Your men bring up the shot. One more time around the block for our contestant.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Yeah, great heads-up play by Durant, reading the floor and finding the guy with the best shot available.
Here's Morant. Durant pulls it in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 8. Jackson surveying the D. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
I was fucking yesterday.
Here's Kidd. He's got 5. Pass to Durant. Lots of room. The shot by Kidd, no good. Memphis leading by 10. Inside. Fires it. Here's Jackson. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Jackson's got his second basket.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Kidd, the pass to Durant. Offensive rebound. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance
halftime.
could be the
I'm
key
even
for
calling
them.
time out.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And here's Memphis now. Morant using his speed. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk.
12.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
90 seconds into the second half now. Nets trail by 12. Pass to Petrovic. No good with the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Morant. Shot from the low post is good. Morant's got 28 points for the game.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Here's Kidd. No good on the 3. Grizzlies lead by 14. Bane surveying the D. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. And again, it's Ja Morant. Morant's got 30.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And here's Lopez from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Bane. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the 3rd quarter.
Here's Irving on the mark with the 15-footer. Irving's got 6 points.
Well, he didn't do 19 foot like Ja.
Keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
They get it back. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Outside Morant. And Morant gets double-teamed. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Durant with it. He's picked up by Bane. Durant's shot is off. And here's Memphis. They're on a 16-7 run. 18 feet out. And it's good. Rim it in.
Stop playing.
Morant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Durant for 3. The
We
rebound
don't see who
by
game
Edey.
MVP though.
Edey's got rebound number 15 here
Y'all
tonight.
better
A
be
chance
game
here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
We've seen scoring totals increasing and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
Well said, Allie.
He really gets in perfect position for the foul.
Good shot.
Just a
good
terrific
dunk,
read.
Zach.
A minute 6 left in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
He drops it from range.
Here in the second half,
They
they're
don't got
really
more points
focused
than
on
us, though.
stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Kidd, the pass to Petrovic. Gets an open look and hits it. Petrovic has got
Ja,
12
you
points.
gotta make a half
Well,
court,
he can
boy.
get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
And it's Morant missing.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his
He's-
coach?
He's
Well, if that was
thinking
one
the
of my
ball.
players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that.
I love
Shut
his
up.
tenacity. The extra possessions, second chance points.
That's why you
That's
gotta
winning basketball.
And that one's good. Morant's got 36 points.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. At the arc, KD drains it.
Ball.
Oh, check out Durant with the wily pull-up, striking when the defense least expects it.
Here's Morant.
One.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Give Ja that ball.
With 1 on the clock. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor. And he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. They've got Williams, and it's Irving in at the one.
Sit y'all out.
Here's Clark. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
And here is Irving. Pass to Irving. Here's Petrovic. No good on the triple. Aldama outside. Here's Wells. Banked it in off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Left side Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Yeah, they don't come much easier than that. Irving always putting the ball right on the money.
Memphis leading by 17. From the high post. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
First team foul.
Spins. Irving finds Williams. Martin outside. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
What? How? I'm squirting.
How
is that a violation?
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Nets trail by 20. Martin a screen to the paint. Pass to Williams. Outside for Irving. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Memphis leading by 17. And stolen by Williams. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving. One shot.
That free throw good from Irving. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. Nets trail by 16. Kidd, the pass to Durant. Here's Petrovic. That three's off the mark.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Morant. And he got the whistle.
Holy foul!
So he'll be headed to the
Holy
line
foul on
from
Julius. Holy foul on Julius.
What
Holy foul on
determination from Morant in the paint,
Julius.
getting his shot off despite being fouled.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
That is incredible.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Nets trail by 18. Kidd, the pass to Irving. Here's Kidd. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey.
Next ball.
He did not have the ball. He didn't even touch the ball. He did not touch the ball.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Lopez. Memphis with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Morant. There's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the...
They're really dictating the
Winning by
tempo
20
on
points.
both ends
Winning
of
by
the
20
court.
points. Winning by 20 points. They're
And
not making a
executing
time.
at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Here's Kidd. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Here's Bane. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Morant. Brooklyn pulls it in. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here are the Nets now. Irving, the pass to Durant. Count the basket.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Morant driving to the basket.
Oh, this guy is spring-loaded. He's just an absolute high flyer.
Here's Kidd.
Yeah, put the job on WWE, boy.
From deep.
I fired up
The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Morant. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Knocked away and stolen by Morant. Here's Bane. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Bane's gotten 4 this quarter.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Irving against Clark. Count that bucket. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. 1:11 left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. 1:11 left in the final quarter. Kicks it out to Clark. Now here's Morant, tightly guarded. Count it. Morant's got 46.
Seamless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
To the wing on the left. Petrovic shot is off.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Pass to Petrovic. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lopez. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Here's Kidd. And the three-pointer goes.
3.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. And it's good. 2 points. Morant's got 52 points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No,
That's
I'd
good.
be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant. At the line for one.
I can get people.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Ja Morant.
That's the greatest someone see. Someone see. You're so fat.